Yo, here's the Spider. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to part 2 on our quest to find the best FIFA 21 team. Now this video is coming out a bit later than I expected and I apologise for that, but without further ado, let's jump into the top 32 teams in FIFA 21.
Yo, this is the best 16 teams in FIFA 21. Now before I go through them, I just want to say I made a bit of a blunder. I put Milan in twice and it placed in the top 8 twice, which means I would only have 15 teams if I didn't add another one. And also, if you look down to the second row, where Levante and Valencia are, they both got 4 stars. So they're both equally rated, but because the icons look so similar, I mean just look at them, it's amazing. Yeah, but because the names and icons are so similar, I thought I'd put them in, like I thought they were the same club, but they're not. So, they're not, that's all I have to say. And now that I've said that, so this is how we're going to do it. I've just said that. Yeah, so this is how it's going to go. The first round of 16, we're going to sim through. Once we get to the quarterfinals, we're also going to sim through. But the semi-finals and the finals, we're going to watch the matches and I'll show you guys the highlights. Okay, so let's go through the teams. FC Bayern will play Leicester City. My money's on Bayern all the way. They placed top in their league. Levante vs Valencia. As I was saying, they both got 4 stars. I'm going to go Levante though. I reckon they have a good chance of winning. Atletico Madrid and Sociedad. Yeah, Atletico Madrid. Chelsea vs Arsenal. Chelsea. I reckon the banger in this one would be Levante vs Valencia. It's going to be good. Sevilla vs Spurs. Sevilla. Galatasaray vs SD Eibar. See, I don't know much about either of these teams, but I'm going to go Eibar. Paris Saint-Germain vs Olympiacos. That's hard. Maybe Paris. Torino, Dortmund. Atalanta vs Inter. Atalanta lost to Man United earlier. It was close though. So I'm going to go Inter for this one though. Man City vs Shakhtar Donetsk. Man City. Some of these are just one-sided. Piedmont vs Lazio. As I was saying, Piedmont still have Ronaldo because I haven't updated the squads or anything. So Piedmont. Man United vs Slavia Praha. Ooh. Or Man United are rubbish. No offense to Man United fans, but they lost to Young Boys earlier. They barely beat Atalanta. They lost to Leicester City on the weekend. So yeah, they're not having a good season. But yeah, I'm going to go Man United anyway. They're going to win. Barcelona or Liverpool. This is Barcelona that has Messi, I think. That's Liverpool. That is the Liverpool. So I'm going to go Barcelona because they still have Messi in this. Milan and Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Wolfsburg or Sassuolo. Wolfsburg. Although, if Lewandowski can score 5 goals in 9 minutes, I don't see why Sassuolo can't. FC Porto vs Everton. Okay, so those are the teams. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, so I reckon Wolfsburg will win their match and Everton will win theirs. But those are the teams. I will see you guys in the quarterfinals. Yeah, that's right. I'll see you guys in the quarterfinals. Okay, here we are. This is the final results for the quarterfinals. Today, well, there was a little bit of a glitch, but after about 10 games, the game would crash, so I could never get around past the second leg of Liverpool vs Barcelona. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the first leg scores. and I'll probably play Liverpool, there's Barcelona, Real Madrid, Milan, and all those teams that are tied at the moment. And another thing to see who'll go through. But here are the results so far. Okay, in round 1, Leicester City beat Bayern Munich with an aggregate score of 2-3. That's pretty good. Like, I was not expecting Bayern Munich, the beast of Germany, lost to Leicester City. Valencia and Levante, they played, and who won? Valencia won 2-1 against Levante. Real Sociedad versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid won 6-1. That was a big win for them. Chelsea versus Arsenal. Chelsea passed 5-3 on aggregate. Spurs to Sevilla 2-1. That is big because Sevilla is a really good club, and I was really expecting them to come out on top there, but they didn't. Galatasaray, there's Iva 3-2. That was actually pretty close. Galatasaray just couldn't get the extra point in order to make it a tie. Wow. Olympiacos versus PSG. It was 2-1. That is close, but PSG do scrape a win there. Dortmund versus Torino. The aggregate score there is 7-0. So Dortmund smashed through their first round. No way Torino was ever going to stop them. But they didn't even score a goal in both their matches. Hey, here we go. Inter versus Atlanta. 2-3. Really close between these two Italian sides. But Atalanta does go through. Oh my god, this must be the biggest upset in the league so far. Shakhtar Donetsk, the four-rated team. I think they're in the Champions League this year, but they ended up beating Moneybags City, Manchester City, Man City, the Premier League winners, the Champions League runners-up, 1-0. So they're already knocked out of the tournament. Wow. They got Lazio and Piedmont Calcio 4-1, aggregate scores 4-3. So using that logic, they lost their first game 2-0, and then they scored 4 goals in the second leg to make it possible for them to come back. Slavia Praha versus Man U 6-3. Man U won comfortably by 3 goals, aggregate score. Here we go. Final leg. This is the one we couldn't do 2 legs for because the game kept breaking. We got Liverpool versus Barcelona. The aggregate is 1-1. I will have to play those guys to see who goes through. Real Madrid versus Milan. Same score, aggregate 1-1. I'll have to play them to see who goes through. Now Sassuolo versus Wolfsburg. That is 3-1. Wolfsburg goes through with a 2-1 flat 2-goal lead. Everton versus Porto. And Everton goes through once again with a 2-goal lead. Okay, so that is all the teams that are going through. We'll have to play Liverpool versus Barcelona and Real Madrid versus Milan. But I'll see you guys after that. So here we go. The first match that we couldn't do in the other tournament, I finished here, where Liverpool and Barcelona drew 2-2, but Liverpool won 4-3 on penalties. So close match. 4-3, only one penalty between it. Liverpool is going through though, and let's see how the other match goes. Okay, here we are at the second replay match, I guess we're going to call it that. Yeah, so here we are at the second replay match. Real Madrid beat Milan 2-1, which means they're moving on to the quarter-finals. Okay, see you guys there. Okay, here we are, the best 16. Now I realised I was calling the other league the best 16, but I only realised before I was doing this one up that was the best 32. So here are the teams that made it past the best 32 and are now in the best 16. Let's go with them. Liverpool versus ST Iva. Oh, Liverpool is a really good side, so I'm going Liverpool just because like they're title contenders, the Premier League as well as the Champions League. Chelsea versus Lazio. Chelsea, they're the European champions. Lazio, then Lazio. Wolfsburg versus Atletico Madrid. Germany versus Spain. Atletico Madrid will go through. Spurs versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid got the most points and the highest win. out of any team so far. So Real Madrid is my favourites to win. Spurs, I'm sorry guys, but unless you find Harry Kane sometime, you're not going to win. Okay, Valencia versus PSG. Valencia did beat the twin Lavencia or something, but PSG definitely favourites to win there. Manchester United versus Atalanta. Atalanta beat, who did they beat? I can't remember, but oh yeah, they beat someone. But Man United also beat Toronto. So no, Dortmund beat Toronto, sorry, I can't remember who Man United beat. But yeah, Man U versus Atalanta. Man U are my favourites, but it will be close. Dortmund versus Everton. Dortmund haven't conceded a single goal since the leagues. They won 7-0 on aggregate against Toronto. So they're definitely favourites going up against Everton. But let's see if Everton can make a comeback. Now this is going to be the most interesting fixture down at the bottom. Shakhtar Donetsk versus Leicester City. If you remember from the best 32, Shakhtar Donetsk actually won 1-0 against Man City, the upstart of the league or tournament so far. I was not expecting it. I was Man City all the way, but it was the biggest upset so far. Leicester City also with a massive upset. They beat Bruce, and they beat, who did they beat? Oh, words are failing me, but they beat, give me a second. Oh, it's a big club. It's got Lewandowski, it's got Muller. Bayern Munich, there it is. They beat Bayern Munich 2-0. So these are the two heroic upstarts of the season, and they're going to play each other to see which club is the best. That will be a good match to watch. So I will be back once round of 16 is over, and we will watch the semi-finals together. Let's go. Okay.